Hi, my name is Villegas, and I am a sophomore at the Pennington School. Theater, a word that makes most people think of using your face to act, your body to move to the beat of the music, and using your voice to sing and say lines. But by the end of this presentation, I will show you that it's much more than reciting lines. It is something impactful and important, and something worth sharing with all of you today. So I want to start off with a quick backstory. My older sister basically grew up on stage. She loved to sing, dance, and act, and she loved the spotlight. But me, on the other hand, I loved sports, and I strayed away from the spotlight. Until one day, I went to go watch my sister in the musical that she performed in, The Sound of Music, and I was so enveloped with the acting, the dancing, and the singing that I felt my passions switch from sports to theater. I began to enroll in different summer programs, and I began to participate in different productions at my school. My sister and I had this shared love for theater, and it was something that we knew we wanted to do something with. So 2 years ago, my family and I traveled to Naga, Philippines, where we went to visit my family and friends for Christmas. My aunt, once we got there, told me that there were public schools in the area that didn't have access to theater programs. And this confused me at first because I grew up here where all the schools that I've been to had some form of theater implemented into their extracurriculars. My sister and I saw this as an opportunity to use our passion and to share it with others. So we quickly devised a plan, and we made a program called LIT, standing for Love in Theater. Basically what this outreach program did was it was over a course of 2 days, and it was theater workshops with the kids. So what we did the first day was we did vocal exercises with the children, and we showed them how to properly sing using their diaphragm and not singing from their throats so they wouldn't strain their vocal cords. We then split them up into their according vocal parts and then taught them a song with harmonies. Next, we taught them a dance that was typically done in theater. We then taught them the different dance positions, such as first and second position, and then the different dance styles that are also typically used in theater. After that, we then did acting workshops with them. We taught them how to use facial expressions to emote different feelings they wanted to portray. And we also taught them how you could say lines in different ways, emphasizing words and enunciating, which is very important in theater. And by the end of the day, we split them up into 4 groups, and then we asked them to work together and to use all the techniques that we taught them to incorporate into a little skit that they would then perform in front of their class and anyone else who wanted to watch. By the end of this learning experience, the kids did not only benefit, but my sister and I also did too. Because at the time, my sister and I didn't know the language in the Philippines. So we had to find an alternative way to communicate with the children. And that alternative way turned out to be the acting techniques that we were practicing. So if we wanted them to move to a certain position, we would emphasize it with a pointing motion. Or if I saw out of the corner of my eye someone doing a dance move improperly, I would quickly raise my eyebrows and shake my head no, just so that they wouldn't hurt themselves. It was like an interactive performance, and it was like improvisation. It was so cool to me to use these acting techniques as a way to communicate, as a universal language that the kids and my sister and I could use to understand one another. So today, I'm still in contact with the children that I taught, and they still text me over Facebook about how much they love the program and how they want us to revisit and teach them even more things. So the techniques that we taught them, they also share with their family and friends. And it just came full circle, and now we are still going to do another round of this in December. I encourage you all to share your passions, to find your passions first, and then don't limit it to just yourself. I encourage you to share it with other people, start conversations about them. Share it with strangers who will start to become your friends, and share it with even family members. You never know who you can impact with the words that you say. And they may teach you things about your passions as well. I encourage you all to even try acting workshops or try to join a chorus or do dance lessons. You never know if you would find the same love as I did as I watched The Sound of Music. Right now, I shared you what I was passionate about, and I hope you all do too. Thank you.